Kansas, Dust in the Wind, Fingerstyle, Fingerpicking. Here we go. These three fingers, we're going to work on our picking hand first. The strumming hand or picking hand. These three fingers, okay? These three fingers, we need our thumb, first finger, middle. P-I-M for the classical folks out there, okay? If you want, go ahead and make a C chord. If you don't know a C chord, doesn't matter. Don't even worry about it. What we're concerned with right now is the A string. We're going to put our thumb on the A string. The E string is the one closest to our chin. Remember that? Okay? Not the E. We want the A string. So go ahead and pluck that. There you go. A, fifth string, A string. All right? Now at the same time, what we're going to do is we're going to place our other two fingers. All right? Here's the low E, here's the A. The thumb is anchored on the A for now. Then we let the next string, the D string, we leave this guy alone. Nobody's on the D string. Nobody's taking care of the D string. Actually, what's going to happen a little bit later is you're going to have, your thumb is going to take care of both the A string and the D string. All right, but just for now, we have that A string. If you're making the C chord, it'll sound like that. All right, but for now, we can give our fretting hand a little bit of a rest. So we have A string. Your first finger, your index finger, is going to go on the G string, the third string. He's responsible for that. Now, the middle finger is responsible for the notes on the B string or the second string. Okay? So here's the first step. We're going to simultaneously pluck the A string and the B string. Ready? Just like that. Actually, that's part of Dust in the Wind. Those two notes simultaneously are actually part of it. So go ahead and get used to the sound because that's going to be coming up soon. Now, step one. That's step one. That's where we're starting. That's what we're going to do. Now remember, in another video I said, you don't want a bunch of tension in your hands. Keep everybody loose. Thumb on the A string, middle finger on the B string, and go ahead and pluck that. Now you can end the video here and do that. That's step one. If you want to make a C chord simultaneously, if you want to hear that octave, go ahead and make the C chord. And that's what you'll hear. For me, I'm just going to do the A and the B string. You know me, I like to focus on one thing at a time. So this is what I'm focusing upon. I want this to be automatic. I want this to be machine-like. I want to be able to do this 1 out of 100 times. That's how I know it. Now, the way I've planned these videos is I'm going to start talking now and give you the reasons why I'm choosing to do it this way. So the action comes first. So if you're capable of just doing this is how I would learn this song. If I were in a Kansas cover band and the band said, "Hey Chris, we want you to learn the guitar part for Dust in the Wind," this is exactly how I would learn it. I can't play this song right now. I'm learning this with you. And here it is. This is what I know. Oh, whoops, I think I messed up already. So that's it. Obviously, it's not performance ready. Now, I've been playing for a long time, and just so you know, you should still be doing this while you're watching this video. Continue doing this. If you can, if you want to completely pay attention to my words, but the good thing about videos is you can rewind them, rewatch them, whatever. But the things I'm going to give you now are the reasons why I'm doing this the way I'm doing this. Number one, this is how I would start. I would get this 100 out of 100 times. In another video, make sure that you don't have a lot of tension in your hands, okay? So if you're doing this and you find your fingers, really stiff, like your first finger wants to extend like this while you do it, or my pinky used to extend, now you want to shake that out, okay? Shake it out. Now I'm going to stop playing while I'm talking, that way my words won't be punctuated or punctured by this. You already know what to do. Keep your hand loose when you do this. And it's the A string and middle finger on the B string simultaneously. That's your first move. If you want, you can play your C chord, but if you don't know the C chord, this is the perfect time to go to www.joyofjamming.com and learn the C chord. If you don't know the C chord, I have you covered. It's okay. And just so you know, are you still doing this? You could go watch your favorite television show and do this if you want. Me, you're in my guitar nook right now. This isn't the place where you usually see me. This is actually where I practice. So you can continue to do this. This is what we're doing. How long do you do this? Hey, Chris, how long do I have to do this? Until you can do it 100 out of 100 times or without thinking. There you go. Can I just walk on stage and do this? Can I just sit down in my chair and go, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoops. Nope, start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oops, no, start over. So how long do I have to do this? Well, we've just answered the question. Maybe 50 out of 50 times, maybe 100 out of 100 times. You know yourself. You know when you can do it. Just be honest. Just be honest with yourself. So there we go. That's first, all right? So I think we've covered everything pretty much. And just so you know, I'm learning this along with you. This is exactly how I learn things. This is how I practice. This is how, wow, Chris, how did you get really good at that? I'm showing you exactly what I do. There's no magic. It's just patience, perseverance, persistence, a lot of P words there. And this is enjoyable to me. I love doing this. I love putting sounds into the air. Okay? Now, if you don't know a C chord, I'll let you know. E is open. We're going to fly through it. Third finger, third fret of the A string. Middle finger on the second fret of the D string. The G is open. First finger, first fret of the B string, and E is open, okay? One more time, open E. We don't play that. We aren't playing that. As evidenced by these two guys right here. Okay? This is fingerstyle. We aren't playing strumma strumma. All right? Third finger, third fret A string, middle finger, second fret D string. The G string is open. First finger, first fret of the B string, the second string, and the E string actually doesn't come into play for the first part of the song. Okay? So there we go. If you want to hear, if you want to start, so we're doing the same thing here, okay? But we're making the C chord so it sounds like this. It's an octave. There's a C simultaneously. That's where we're starting, okay? Next video is going to be the second thing. And just so you know, what I'm going to do with all these videos is I'm going to put the step, the thing that we're doing next. So step one is we're focusing on this. Step one. And the second video is going to be step two. The third video is going to be step three. Each new video will start with what you do, and then I'll explain, I'll do all the explanation, all the ancillary stuff afterwards. So if you don't feel like listening to me babble and burble, then that's fine. If you don't need the explanation, if you just want to rapid fire through this, that's great. But this is step one, and it's a C chord. All right, that's first, and I will see you in the next video. So I think that pretty much explains everything. Okay, next video, step two. Right on.